It is not a dream. It is a simple feat of scientific electrical engineering. Electric power can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, or gas. Although perhaps humanity is not yet sufficiently advanced to be willingly led by the inventor's keen, searching sense. Perhaps it is better in this present world of ours that a revolutionary idea be hampered in its adolescence. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more triumphantly from the struggle. All around, everything is spinning, everything is moving, everywhere there is energy.
The raw materials for the Model S body come in aluminum rolls, which are pre-cut to specific widths for which different parts that make up the body. Around 50 to 60 different coils make up one body, and these coils can weigh up to 20,000 pounds. Electronic hoists are necessary for transporting coils to the machines that roll them. Once the coils are loaded and uncoiled, they are then put into the blanking machine, which flattens the metal and cuts the sheets to specific lengths known as blanks.
In addition to traditional blanking machines, they also use lasers for precision cutting. Blanks are then fed to the press lines, where gigantic die stamp out predetermined designs, which essentially form the panels as a net shape process. This process can produce one part every 6 seconds. They get all the parts necessary to make the body out of similar machines.
Once all the parts are finished, they are brought over to the body shop in batches. Rolling Body Center takes all the panels and brings it all together in one central location. This is where 90% of the body is assembled. Most of these tasks are automated by highly intellectual robots. They start by welding together the underbody, then the body sides, which are the internal reinforcement, as well as the outer skin, are brought together. Inside the framing area, the body sides, underbody, and the front of the car are all welded together.
One of the most unique things about the entire body center is that 5 different joining methods are used to assemble the body shell. Adhesives, self-piercing rivets, cold metal transfer welding, conventional resistance welding, as well as under-delta spot welding systems. When the body leaves the body center, it leaves as a complete shell ready to be prepped and painted.
Gigantic robots are used to transport the body shell. They place the shell onto a conveyor belt and then bring it to the paint shop. The shell has multiple stops along the way, including a pre-treatment wash, a primer base, and clear coat, which are all automated by sustainable specialized robots which can paint in a clean environment, limiting pollution in the air. After the paint job has been completed, the body is brought to the general assembly area using even more robots.
Every car essentially moves across the factory by itself by following a magnetic strip on the ground guiding it through the factory. The car is mostly assembled from the inside out. There are 3,000 employees in the general assembly factory to produce cars proficiently. This is where automated robots are utilized the most, varying in size, from tiny to huge. In total, there are 160 robots in this part of the assembly. Arguably, the most impressive robot in this line is the one that places the interior seating in the vehicle, then changes its own tools from the seat center to loading the windshield.
95% of the build process is done by Tesla in the shop. Tesla stamps their own panels, and then design engineers inspect and scrutinize to ensure quality in all of their products. Testing is done in the production line using a dynamometer before the vehicle even hits pavement. It takes 3 to 5 days for Model S to go through all the assembly lines and pass testing and inspection to get to this point.
I know that I won't be the same without you. Don't let this moment slip away. I'll take you